Hey, what's happening? BH here. It's been a while. Just wanted to give you guys kind of a quick update of what's been happening. About 4 months ago, I brewed a robust porter, and I had some second runnings that were pretty good still. So I ended up pulling the second runnings and kind of condensed it down, threw some dried malt extract at it. And I did like a 1 gallon batch of something that just kind of concocted, and it ended up being around 11.5% by the time it was all done. So let me flip over here to show you. So I ended up putting it in this little 1 gallon jug here, so I ended up with less than a gallon after the boil and all that. And so it fermented a long time. You can see that nice big yeast cake that's on the bottom of it, and you can see cherries in there. So after I let it sit for about 3 months or so, and it was kind of, you know, just stagnant sitting there, I threw in some vanilla beans and threw those in there. They've been sitting in there for a while, and then I threw some Jim Beam in there and I let it sit in there, and then I threw cherries in there for a month. So I took a little taster of it the other day, and it's pretty damn good. So the yeast has been pretty much dead now though, and I'm not going to individually bottle this because there's not a whole lot there. So, and I'm not going to take time to redo yeast and all that and put some sugar and all that. So what I'm going to do is, I've had this blue cap thing here for a long time, and I've never ever used it. And I know they got the cool stainless steel ones out. That's how long I've had this thing. So I got a 2-liter bottle. I cleaned it out. It had seltzer water in it, so it didn't have any other stuff in there to give it an off flavor, so it's all cleaned out. I'm going to transfer that over into that bad boy, and then I'm going to carb it up, and we're going to see how it tastes. And so let me get it moved over, and that was my kid slamming the door. But we'll get it moved over. I'll let you see what it looks like here, just transfer, and then I got a couple of cool things. Right, there it is. Oh, nice. I got it up to, I put 12 pounds of pressure in it. So there's a little bit, you can tell. I should go a little bit while I was going, but we'll put it in. The keys are there, chilling. Check out my new tap handles I made. Actually, they were bottle openers that I just turned into tap handles. So very cool. What else happened? Let's see if I can turn towards the light here, I guess, so you can see a little better. So let me switch hands here. So I got a couple other cool things to show you. First one is 3 years ago. Yeah, it's hard to believe it's 3 years now. I got this bottle here. See if I can show you here. See, it says Black Butte on it. And the Clements brought it to me all the way from Oregon when they came out here. So I drank it up. You know, as soon as I got it, I drank it a couple of weeks later with my wife. They brought it actually because they thought my wife would actually like it, and she did. And she's not a gigantic beer drinker. So once I fell in love with that beer, and I know that they go out there and they go to their tappings yearly and all that. So as soon as I had that one, I had to track down that exact same one. Bam, there you go. So I've got a brand new one of that one. And then last year I got me the 25. And then today I went and picked up the 26. So I got 3 years there chilling. So it's hard to believe it, but it's already been 3 years. So, which is very cool. And I'm kind of sentimental, as you can tell. I hold on to bottles that mean something to me. So cheers on that one. And I'm going to show you guys another bottle here that's pretty cool, special to me. Let me flip the camera back around here again towards the light again. For the Great American Beer Fest again, I got to hang out with Nate and Laramo and Paul. And Intermezzo, I got to meet you too. And it was awesome. I actually had more fun chilling in the hotel drinking each other's beers than the beer fest itself. So I thought that was completely awesome. And I'm going to show you another bottle that I got. And I wanted this bottle right away because, again, I am kind of sentimental when it comes to bottles and when I get to meet people and all that. So you guys have all seen this. I know that you've all seen this. This is from Paul. And I'm a hot rodder, so that meant something too there. But this bottle is badass, kick-ass, exactly just like the time that we had out there. So I just saw on the video last night that Nate, you won that whole challenge. That's badass. That was a shitload of beers to go through in order to be number one. So let me pull up my thing here. Cheers to you. I wasn't in the contest this year, but I followed a lot of it. That's a big thing to take on, and to have that many people and that many, you know, countries, and it's just pretty amazing how you guys did that. And it was after hearing, you know, how there was over 300,000 hits. That was good for the sponsors too, because that means, you know, more than 250,000 people saw their product through this contest. That's pretty cool. So who knows how big it will be for you guys next year. Who knows, may even jump into that one. So cheers. 2014 was a good year for me. I hope it was for you guys. Certainly was for Nate. There you go. And I got some videos that'll be coming up. You know, just watching Paul's stuff, talking about how the sours are going to be kind of the next big thing, you know, and Colorado fly fisherman, he always says it too. And Dan ABA, the club I'm in, we did one 18 months ago, brewed 5 gallons a piece. There was 10 of us. One guy did an extra 5, and it went into a barrel. Sat in there for 17 months. It's been sitting on fruit. I ended up getting 6 gallons out of it. I split the batch 2 different 3-gallon batches with different fruit, and I'm gonna start showing that coming up. I was never been a big sour guy, but once you learn about it and you understand it and what it takes to get it, then it's pretty freaking cool. So this sour turned out pretty awesome, and it didn't even have any fruit or anything like that in it. So we'll see what it turns out like. We're going to have another one with the club coming up that we're going to do a lambic, it looks like, and possibly a Russian Imperial Stout. We may have 3 barrels going here pretty soon, which would be awesome. And so just cheers. I'm going to be making a beer in the next 4 or 5 days. I'm going to try to get it on video. It'll be a Super Bowl beer. I have a shitload of hops that I need to use up, and I'm going to make a gigantic hop bomb out of it. So much so I'm probably going to have to add a couple extra gallons just to compensate for the amount that's going to get absorbed in them. So it's either going to be off the chart good, or it's going to be just sick and overpowered. So we'll see. That's what the fun part of brewing is. You never know. So other than that, we'll catch you guys later. Keep the videos coming. Cheers.